Hi, this is a reading for Virgo. We're just doing some zodiac readings on the fly, and we're recording it for YouTube. So if you're seeing this afterwards, welcome. Come join us on the stream if you'd like on Twitch. We're in a place right now, actually, and if you watch this, I can imagine you'll either watch this, right away, or it would be something you watch later. The moon right now is just entered into Virgo, so that's why we're actually starting with Virgo. And just going to draw cards and do a reading for you, and we're going to see where it takes us. Just a quick little something. 8 of materials. Oh no, 8 of emotions. And the page of emotions. We did a little reading before we got started to just kind of see what was going on and what types of things, or just to get warmed up, like somebody said. I see you're warming up to something. You're warming up to something. We define this 8 of emotions as just this basic stance of heading towards something else other than how you feel right now. Just going anyway, just kind of moving forward from the point of feeling the way you do. Maybe because of the way you do, or because whatever reasons you have, that's a personal thing. And so I'm seeing somebody's like moving on. And I see that you might be warming up to somebody's moving on. It's like somebody's been working on something for a long time, and it looks like they're going to kind of give up on it, or who knows what that's about. But let it be something that I'm seeing here, just by reading the cards, but also sensing the energy of warming up to something, warming up to a new idea. What if we were to just put it all down for a minute? We've been working so hard. And that might be hard for a Virgo to hear, especially if you're 8 of materials, like, is the 8 of pentacles, 7 of emotions. Ooh. It's the 8 of earth energy. It's possible that you've kind of seen somebody, or you've witnessed someone for a while doing something, and I'll try to keep super general about it so it applies to the most people possible. Just pulling out all the stops. This is like, I see this card. It's like, somebody's got all these yo-yos, and they're just juggling a million things at once and warming up to the idea that, maybe that's not for you. Would you do better with with what somebody has had to experience, or what somebody is experiencing? Would you even do better with it? I feel like there's a warming up to the idea that it's not your fish to fry. And however somebody decides to fry the fish has been the way they've been doing it. And if they've decided to kind of give up on frying the fish that way, maybe it kind of I'm seeing something like it was confusing. Like just you've been confused about how somebody's going about something, and you're witnessing or warming up to the idea that maybe somebody leaving something behind or is actually like for the best, because you didn't have any better answer than they did. Maybe what they're up to is actually refreshing. Almost page of emotions, a refreshing change in someone. This is what I'm seeing. Ten of materials and the 6 of materials. I feel like it's something that you've stuck around for a long time. You've given it your best shot, and kind of given it your all. And sometimes it's interesting, we can kind of have a perception that showing loyalty to something is to participate in whatever anybody is doing, is to be there for whatever anybody decides to do. But I see here that like having a bit of a time at one point in the past, just not really digging it, what somebody's up to. I want to put this into a story so I'm not being so rambly. Maybe like the way that someone has managed a certain set of emotions. The 8 of Emotions kind of implies that this is how somebody's dealing with emotions. And it could be that it just doesn't really compute for you. It just doesn't feel right, or it just kind of feels you've never really been able to settle with it. This is very unsettled. And there's something about this belief that we have that we're to just play ball with however somebody decides to do something with their own lot. And I wonder if somebody is giving up because maybe they've perceived that it's been kind of weird for you. You know, maybe they've perceived, not weird just kind of downplays it, but maybe I'm seeing that it's a refreshing change. Someone's trying to give you an opportunity to be relieved of this confusion. Now, if you're a Virgo sun or Virgo moon, if that's what's in your chart, this might be really like directly related. I'm just kind of sensing that there's something really sensitive in the sky right now. It's a sensitive issue. So Virgo, you get pegged a lot as kind of being this cold, unfeeling individual, but we can let our guards down for a minute because there's something here. Virgo does feel, maybe just different kinds of emotions are more accessible. Maybe Earth Moon is something about access. Maybe the brand of your moon is just about which ones are more easily accessible. It doesn't mean you don't have the other ones. 5 of Voices. I feel like I have a word of encouragement for you moving forward, and that's what this reading is, and it's just going to be a quick little thing. When it comes to something like this, if you're resonating with it, is that loyalty takes shape in all different forms. To truly warm up to the idea of being in for whatever somebody decides to do. If somebody is giving you indication, 6 of Materials, literally giving you a scenario or telling you, giving you evidence that they are just going to kind of put down what they struggle with or what they've been working so hard to build. Now's not the time to stop your loyalty, is the message. Now's not the time to question your own loyalty to the situation. If somebody's giving you a sign or a reason or something, if somebody's telling you that they want to go, if somebody's telling you that they want to leave, or if somebody's giving you an indication that they're putting something down that they've been working for, nobody knows where it goes. But we know where we've been. And you're being asked to give somebody a chance. Queen of Inspiration. Use this opportunity to imagine things being different than they have been. Because when we do something different, that's where different results come in. So somebody's giving you an opportunity to imagine something different. And you're being encouraged to dig into your loyalty to this person and to go ahead and use this opportunity. If somebody's walking away from something the two of you have been building together, I'm seeing you warming up, that you have the capacity to warm up to the idea that this could be actually a pleasant surprise, that it gives you room to dream of something else other than where you've been with somebody. I'm seeing maybe a pause in a relationship, or if it's not a pause in a relationship, let it just be a little shake up, something to give you that space so that you can dream up something different. It's almost like even if it's by accident, because they don't know where they're going with this, it's almost like they're giving you the go ahead, that they believe in you and your ability to dream up something different than what has been. What a reading. I'm gonna stop it there. We're gonna do short little readings for everybody, and come join us on Twitch, like we said, if you'd like to see more readings. Thanks so much. Take care.